What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today it is going to be Tuesday the 20th of August, got confirmed deals to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yes, this episode will be down below in the description box, and current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time is a new transfer episode. And finally, in the comment section below, what is the best team in Europe in your opinion? Right, let's get started with the episode, and first up we have Ashley Cole. He's now officially announced his retirement from football on Sunday, and his final club was Derby County. Fair play to him, he'll go down as one of the best left backs of all time, especially for the Premier League era. I'd like to see him get an icon card at some point on FIFA, but I think for FIFA 20 it's probably a bit too close now, unless something has worked out beforehand. And I also want to point out, by the way, sorry for no episode yesterday, it really wasn't much to cover. Mario Balotelli's move to newly promoted Serie A side Brescia has been fully confirmed now, as the city where he grew up. It's a free transfer after leaving Marseille, and he's on a 3-year contract. And now we have got Coutinho, and it's a transfer that went through technically on Saturday, and that's when it was announced and whatnot. But the medical, everything is done now. He's officially a Bayern Munich player. Bayern's manager has said he's now happy with the squad, and in regards to future transfers for Bayern, it's looking fairly unlikely now. But the Bayern statement did mention that all parties involved in the transfer, they agreed not to make the financial details public. But Barcelona's club statement, they released those financial details. I'm not quite sure why they've done that, but the loan fee for 1 year is 8.5 million euros, not the 20 million first suggested. Bayern are also paying his full wages for the year, and the option to buy is 120 million euros. Now, the reason I think Bayern didn't want that public is because, I could be wrong here, but I believe they mentioned that the whole 80 million euro fee for Hernandez, they're very unlikely to spend that type of money again. So 120 million potentially next year, it kind of goes against that. I do personally believe he'll be very good at Bayern, and hopefully he can regain his form again, just like he did prior to the move to Barcelona. And next up we've got information about Bastos' potential move to Eintracht Frankfurt. It'll be from Sporting, and the club have confirmed they're working on a deal and in talks with the Portuguese outfit. The final details need to be sorted, but he wasn't part of Sporting's most recent matchday squad. Gazzetta dello Sport are saying Lecce are set to sign former Swansea City striker Wilfred Boney on a free transfer. He has been training with Newport County, I think it is, but now likely to make the move to the Serie A. And Lecce are also linked to Choupo-Moting from Paris Saint-Germain. And now moving on to Calcio Mercato, they're saying AC Milan's attacking midfielder Lucas Paqueta is happy to reject an expected offer from Paris Saint-Germain. The Brazil international only made the move to Milan in the winter transfer window, and is keen to build himself a career at the San Siro. No formal talks have been taking place just yet, but Sporting director Leonardo was the man that brought him to AC Milan in the first place, and he's now at Paris Saint-Germain. Ajax manager Erik ten Hag has confirmed that Donny van de Beek will be staying at the club this summer. There were a lot of rumours suggesting that Real Madrid had a deal agreed for around 40 million euros and it would be done this year, but apparently they'll go again next summer. And as for Ajax, fair play to them. Keeping hold of Donny van de Beek, also Ziyech and David Neres and Tagliafico, despite losing De Jong and De Ligt, I think it's an impressive window. Bakayoko could be about to return to France with 2 Ligue 1 clubs weighing up moves for the midfielder. That's according to the Express. The 2 clubs are believed to be Paris Saint-Germain and former club Monaco, who are both interested in the 24-year-old. His career at Chelsea looks to be coming to an end now because Lampard has said he's not in his plans for the future, and it could be a loan deal, it might also be a permanent. Now we have some massive news for MLS fans, and this one is according to Gazzetta dello Sport. They're saying Inter Miami have sealed a deal to sign Paris Saint-Germain forward Edinson Cavani. The Uruguayan star will sign a 3-year contract following the conclusion of his current deal at PSG, which is going to be June 2020. Inter Miami is set to begin their MLS campaign in 2020 in March, and that would make Cavani a mid-season acquisition, so he wouldn't be coming in straight away, but a few months after. Former Tottenham striker Fernando Llorente is on the verge of joining Lazio, according to Corriere dello Sport. Lazio have opened negotiations with the Spanish representatives, but the likes of Inter Milan, Fiorentina and Napoli are also monitoring his situation. Despite his age, I still think he has a good amount to offer, especially off the bench as a plan B, just like he was last season at Tottenham. And next up, we have a very interesting one from Sky Italia. They're saying Inter Milan's representatives are in the UK to try and agree a deal with Manchester United for Alexis Sanchez. And Fabrizio Romano also has an update about the situation. He says it's likely to be a loan deal until June 2020, but no loan fee, so an absolute free loan deal. There's also a €15 million option to buy, and United will pay 3/4 of his current wages. The Chilean has told Solskjaer and the club he wants to go to Inter Milan, and now the final details need to be worked out with Manchester United. And despite him being a massive flop at Old Trafford, I think it's actually a really good deal for Inter, because they're not paying anything to get him for a year. If he plays well, they get him for just, I think, €15 million, about £13 million. Tutto Sport are saying that Bayern and PSG have both made inquiries for Juventus midfielder Emre Can. Maurizio Sarri has given the green light to the player's exit because they have too many midfield options, especially the likes of Aaron Ramsey and Rabiot coming in on free deals, and then failing to sell the likes of Khedira and Matuidi. But according to Goal.com, that story isn't true because the player himself wants to stay and fight for his place at the club, and bear in mind he's only been there for 1 year. And it ties in with Bayern saying they're happy their squad now, not looking to make any more signings, but maybe PSG, it could be an option. L'Equipe are saying that Ajax forward Kasper Dolberg is closing in on a transfer to Ligue 1 side Nice. The 21-year-old is expected to sign a 5-year contract at the club, with a €25 million deal to be announced in the coming days. Rai Sport are saying Monaco have entered the race to sign Mauro Icardi. The Ligue 1 club have made an offer for the Inter striker, who's expected to leave the club this summer. Monaco's offer is a 5-year contract, and it's also worth more than Napoli's offer, who are also hopeful trying to sign him, though nothing has been finalised just yet. And as for the Napoli rumour, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Napoli are desperate to sign him, and they're willing to offer €65 million plus Milik to secure his services. But a transfer looks very likely, if not confirmed already, is going to be Chucky Lozano. He's joining Napoli from PSV, and the medical is expected on Tuesday, which is today, though it could have taken place yesterday. It's ahead of a €42 million deal, and it's a 5-year contract worth €4 million a season. For me right now at 11 AM on Monday, it's not been announced, but apparently it should be done by today, if not already. Everton have been offered the chance to sign Frank Ribery according to 90 Min. The 36-year-old left Bayern this summer after his contract expired and is now looking for a new club. There have been offers from the United States and Asia, while Fiorentina are showing interest, but the Toffees are considering entering the race to land the former France star. Timo Werner will wind down his contract and leave Leipzig on a free transfer next summer, according to Bild in Germany. Bayern are his most likely destination, but given the transfer won't be going ahead for 1 more year, I would imagine between now and then there'll be a lot of interest from other teams, and the past has been linked to Napoli, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, and many other sides. I saw a quote going about the other day from Manchester City's chairman talking about Lionel Messi. So it does say, we asked Pep Guardiola to talk to Messi so he can sign for us. We offered him triple the salary he currently earns at Barcelona, but he never accepted. And it makes you wonder, like, City right now are currently one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant team in world football. Add Messi to that, there's no point playing them. The Mail say that Paris Saint-Germain will act quickly to sign Paulo Dybala after a defeat to Rennes on Sunday. The French club will open talks with Juventus about an €80 million deal for the Argentina international. PSG sporting director Leonardo would like to conclude the deal by Wednesday and will talk with the player's agent to work out a transfer. The Serie A champions are willing to part with the playmaker, who has been linked to the likes of Manchester United and Tottenham this summer. And quite possibly he might be considered a replacement for Neymar, who apparently PSG are now open to the idea of a loan deal with an obligation to buy. And that definitely would favour Barcelona and Real Madrid because their current summer spending is very, very high and would help them comply with financial fair play. And the next story from Telefoot is saying that PSG chiefs have insisted any deal to take Neymar to Real Madrid they'd have to include both Rafael Varane and Vinicius Jr. Though the article does say the Madrid officials quickly rejected that proposal, there's no chance of Vinicius or Varane going to PSG. The same report also mentions that Barca could get him for €40 million plus Rakitic, but I'm pretty sure they're missing 2 more players on top of that. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time is a new transfer episode. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.